Hey Guardians, CloudLXXXV here and welcome back to Unseen Destiny 2. In today's video we are in the Reckoning, and in this we're going to be breaking outside of the barriers of this area and exploring out of bounds. Now we will once again be using the Quantum Finisher glitch. Now there has been a change to the SF bounty. There is no longer big massive writing. It's now exactly the same as what you see on the bottom right. CloudLXXXV Dead Ghost Guardians, except the SF bounty is going to be written instead of Dead Ghost Guardians. But I want to give a shout out to the last video's SF bounty winner, and that was Ospredox wanted me to wear Mithrax, and I'm doing so. Of course, there is another SF bounty in the video, so if you do find it, leave it in the comments section down below, and if you're first, you'll get a shout out in the next video, and you get to choose which mask I wear. So here we go, we are dropping down into the hall. Now, we're going to run around here for a bit until we find an enemy that we finish and sends us in the desired direction. There we go, that is the offset you want. That is a massive offset. Wow. Now, all you need to do when you're here is slowly use your sword and work your way to the very edge of the map. Because if you crouch when you're right here, you will get sucked back in, so you've got to get right here where I'm standing. Now, right now, that is a new game of the Reckoning that started, because whenever you come down here and do get outside of the bounds here, do not crouch, do not sync up your body, because if you do, you're going to get pulled back into the map in maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. So wait until a new game starts, then you can sync your body up like I'm about to do. There we go, I sync my body up, I'm now in the derelict. Well, it's directly below me, but yes, I have a full 5 minutes to run around, or not run around, sword fly, and 5 minutes is enough time to do some exploration. I'm going to stay above the map for a bit, and I'm going to show you something which you guys should not try. Basically, right over in that direction, as you can see, that is the starting place, where you put in your motes, before you come down into the little portal bit. And I was hoping that if I used the old bounty trick, whereas if you keep completed bounties and you use a few of them, it gets your super back straight away. So I decided I'm going to try that to see if I can get to something in particular. As you can see, I've got a lot of bounties there. I popped 4, that would have been enough to get me my super. And then I try to pop another one and it just isn't working. It's just not working. And I was actually thinking, maybe I need to use 5 or 6, so ended up using another one. I'm not sure if it's in this clip. If not, it doesn't work. Anyway, I was actually trying to get all the way over there because you know what that, guys, is? That is the flawless Trials of the Nine room with the big massive emissary of the Nine. So it's way too far, we can't actually reach it. So that is unfortunate. Now there is the derelict. Or derelict. Now the funny thing is, surely you guys saw that teaser trailer for the new season, or the new expansion you should say, at the end of the year, with the Drifter, and it shows you him coming out of the derelict in a ship. And the derelict is massive. The thing is, currently in game, the derelict is not massive. It's not as big as it looks in the actual trailer. This is like a really small version of it. Quite strange though that there's lights and stuff on this side, even though you never see it. Now, of course, I wanted to see if it's actually solid. And no, it is not. So I will work my way back to the back end of it. See, none of that stuff solid. And right at this moment, I start getting pulled in by a barrier. I fall right below it and die. So anywho, this time, once again, back to reset position just outside the barriers, crouch, fall down. This is exactly where I am. And right over there, that's where we're heading for, that bubble. That's in Tier 2 or Tier 3 of the Reckoning. You go down into the darkened area, and there's those big massive knights that are stalking you, and there's so many thrall. My god. It's a nightmare sometimes doing that section. So that is what I'm trying to get to. Now I'm directly beneath the hall bit, so I don't want to be up too high, because if you try to keep height whenever you're underneath that, you can hit a death barrier. So I'm trying to work my way around the outside, but stay a little bit low. Not too low, of course, because I want to keep some height. So we are getting pretty close to it. It looks very strange outside this bubble. And that bubble is tiny compared to like other bubbles. I mean, whenever you're in this bubble, it's just darkness everywhere, you can't see anything. And I'm gonna start getting pulled by a barrier very shortly. I'm getting pulled right now. See, everything goes dark. And the thing is, you get teleported back here. God damn it. You get teleported back. So that is that, guys. That is how you can break out of the barriers in the hall, in the Reckoning. But I want to give a shout out to my clan, Dead Ghost Guardians. Thank you guys as always. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, Guardians, this is CloudLXXXV. As always, thanks for watching.